dawn of a new day for the Stonewall Community Foundation.
Yep.
I'm still trying to get used to it.
It is new.
So, hello. This is the original Legend of Zelda, but I'm not holding a controller because I'm standing on it. This is a Mario DDR pad for the GameCube, and it has every button I need to play the original Zelda. So I'm going to do it. No reason to solve. Oh my god. If I step left, he goes left.
Hey, sorry. Who is on the couch behind you for this event?
Oh my god, it's Luke.
Hello.
And Allie. And Garrett.
It sure is.
They're here to make fun of me.
Yeah.
It's my main mission in life.
I've noticed.
Where'd that old man go? Did you just stab him?
Nah. I just laughed after giving a child a weapon.
Okay.
Honestly, as you should. You don't want to be responsible for that.
Yeah, because you're not responsible when you do.
No, just with the fallout.
The second was the responsible object was given to someone.
Don't play it. You don't want to.
Fall.
Oh, you just got the shield for free in this game?
Well, it's a normal shield. There's an upgraded shield that blocks fireballs. That you have to buy. Currently, I am trying to go and get myself some cookie to get here, especially given it's going to be up. The stopwatch freezes enemies.
May I ask Tech a question? What are our donation goals?
Tech doesn't get.
Heck no.
I gotta pull it up.
Sure. Take your time.
So I know our donation goal.
Yeah, so the first donation goal that we have is at $425, and that is to flip the DDR pad. So we're making a terrible situation even worse.
Laugh at it more.
Now, that is for 5 minutes.
Oh.
That's 5 minutes of pain and suffering.
5 minutes of more payments.
True. Sorry. Classified.
So yeah, correct. I don't think you have a fully specified what your objective here is.
My goal, if I can actually achieve it, is to beat the game. I have good hits. But that's really going to happen.
Yeah.
Well, the game's only 96 hours. How do you intend to do that again?
You see, I played Zelda 1 a number of times. I know how to beat this game in under 3 hours. With a controller.
Yeah.
What do you mean? You got a controller right in front of your feet.
Exactly.
Good enough.
Imagine this is different people with suffering the distance.
No hands?
There we go.
As I proceed to make my hands more visible in chat. We're going through the same situation. Let's go! It's hard to have a reaction time. I might like
Yeah,
You got
you're gonna be
3
doing
more hours
for
of this.
3 hours.
Hell yeah!
I think at some point you're just gonna be sitting there slapping them like a
Oh! Tap out! Let me go!
I feel like we're gonna have a donation incentive at some point to get her rating back up.
Pick him up and make him move.
You're not done yet.
You're done when we say you.
Dance, monkey, dance.
Remember, chat, for the next 3 hours, for Rain, it's your plaything.
Oh my god.
Let's start the first dungeon yet.
Look at that.
What are you missing?
You know, better defense, better sword, more hearts.
I don't know.
You really need that. Get good at the game.
All the time with 3 hearts.
Yeah.
I think it very used to that thing.
Yeah.
At what point I don't want to just immediately give up and do the frog pose,
No. Of course
but
not.
I'm gonna end up doing it at some
Yeah.
do the Reggie moment from the Nintendo Direct or the E3 like thing where you go, what? Slapping the exercise bed.
What, was this with the Wii Balance Board, or?
No, it was like an NES game. They had like an NES with a bunch of numbers on it that you stepped on. It was for like some running game.
I didn't know Reggie worked at Nintendo all the way back then.
No, it was a modern era like event. They just had a bunch of Nintendo games from various things
Ah, okay.
being shown.
Missed that era.
Chat says, someone clip this to ABBA's Dancing Queen, please.
I'm getting rupees.
Alan, I love like a quick plays Pokemon thing, but with like a dance crew on top of a DDR.
Hey, one of our mods, Colin, is in the chat. Welcome.
Oh
Hello?
god. Colin's gonna be laughing fast.
Yes, he will.
Question for chat, actually. How many people here have actually beaten Zelda 1?
How many of you have beaten it on the DDR?
How many of you have used a DDR pad?
Multiple questions.
Is the Ender Dragon from Roblox?
Yes.
We here know.
Cora's not a belief.
Cora's not here. You can say whatever you want.
Cordra, dude.
Oh, never mind. Cora is still here.
You
Lie.
can, you can say
Why?
why are you here? Did we say you could exist? Because you don't require a permission. That's kind of mean.
Let's get some applause for like words or whatever.
The side question gentleman says, I've beaten it twice and Master Quest once. The latter I would not recommend, but the original quest is still a ton of fun.
True. Don't play Second Quest. Don't do it.
RGM Labs has said, Zelda 1 hasn't aged great.
I disagree. Although this is not going to make it look great.
Scarlet Aura says, I've not played it, sadly. I've only played the 3D Zeldas. If I were to make a recommendation for you, Link's Awakening Remake.
Amazing game.
Oracle of Ages, but never Oracle of Seasons.
Jeez.
I just have strong opinions on these things. Strong, uninformed opinions.
That was a good move. I'm happy with that.
Yeah. You got out of there. You're doing great as far as I can tell. I mean, you're
Shit.
walking half the street through me.
Yeah.
But man, anytime that you're on the right, you're killing it.
It's a combination of kind of like sad and fun watching us. I'm not gonna lie.
It's worth it.
I just feel like the silence, just the quiet. Tap, tap, tap,
Yeah.
tap. No, it's funny. You're not doing anything wrong. It's just like, wow.
Do we need to say more things? Do we need to tell stories?
I wonder how many people playing Zelda 1 their first time will play this.
No.
No.
Not many.
Unless they're like really just trying to dance while they're using the
Oh
actual
yeah.
Yeah.
normal control.
I feel like the Power Glove can't be too much better than this.
Okay.
Okay.
If we have
Let me play Dota 2 on a Power Glove, please.
Yo.
Oh.
There's enough buttons on there. I can finally bind all my
You
units
hold-
properly.
you hold the mouse in.
Wait, I can do that, can't I? Oh my god, and then
Yeah.
I gotta get me a Power Glove. Just think of all the MMR I'm leaving on the table. Oh.
So it seems you're slowly getting better at this.
A little bit.
What we
going
can
to tell
do
you in a few
instead
seconds.
is, if we reach the donation goal, chat, we can turn the DDR pad and make it worse.
Yes.
Now, directions line up with my bodily senses.
One thing that I will say, and I think this would be fun,
That was fun.
after we reach that donation goal, we can reach it again
Exactly.
Yeah.
and then turn it into any other angle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we could just have the donation. We could just
Oh,
have
no.
it at like a jaunty 45-degree angle to the right. That would be good. Yeah, we just keep turning it 90 degrees every time. Something like that.
If I can make it. No, that's it.
If I can make it.
We haven't turned it yet. What are you doing?
What?
We didn't turn it yet.
Blanket or something. Going blind.
I almost made it to the top right corner of the map where there's like 100 rupees.
That's a lot of them, I've been told.
That's much. You might be confused because it's not rubies.
Friday with a hot take, struggling to play A Link to the Past because of the movement.
A Link to the Past? There are 4 directions in that game. What?
I mean, I didn't think 4 directions is hard.
Yeah, I guess Zelda 2. If you started with Zelda 2, it's a big step up.
Dr. Maniacus asks, how much till the next goal?
And you can see it on screen right now. We are at 402.20 out of 425. And the next goal is to make Orian's control scheme even worse. So, if you enjoy his suffering, donate.
I don't know how much I'm enjoying myself.
Please donate.
Please.
Yeah.
This might be into this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
You're also
definitely.
not going to be able to stand.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah, this is a life day for you.
Can't be like that, guys.
No.
Oh, man.
I'm at full health.
You are at full health, and we are at 33 viewers.
Woo!
We are popping off.
Great work, guys.
This is a great time for
Yeah.
This is doing numbers.
It's doing numbers. Looking at that
number.
33. Honestly, it's great.
It is. No, this is going very well.
Invisible stickers. I got the money.
Yes.
You guys could give us money to donate to charity too. Not necessarily 100 rupees unless you live in India or Pakistan.
Just
Please let me pick up the rupees.
Please donate 100.
just under 25 would get the pad to flip.
Tech is giggling. They've done something.
No.
No.
I'm scared. I'm okay with dying here.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
He's trying to find out.
Oh, okay.
It is time for me to go buy a can.
What's
You might want to hold off
Donation?
because we do.
You might want to wait just a second.
Yeah.
Brian.
Yeah, we
can
just
take a
received
step off.
We received a $25 donation from Dr. Maniacus. Thank you very much.
Colin, I swear. Let's
Call
file
it. Call it.
Thank you very much for the donation. We are turning it.
Get
This is
rotated.
great. Thank you so much.
I feel like this isn't as bad as it could be, but it is definitely still very bad.
Gosh.
Now,
I wonder what Ganon's up to.
So Harim, the answer is you just turn around and don't look at what you're doing.
Oh yeah.
Wait, one.
Al style.
Do it.
I have my first item.
Don't walk into the fire.
Honestly, I don't. Does it do anything? I don't know.
Gosh, you're all turned around.
Yeah.
Chad is saying get rotated.
True.
And remember, chat. Do we have that donation go back up so that this could be prolonged?
We're getting enough.
Cool.
Yeah, again, Chad, you can
Go
continue to
right.
do this to him.
Great.
Yeah.
I'll grab my stuff.
Continue to rotate.
No. Damn it.
Hey, you're still alive. You're doing great still. Surprisingly. Chat, clearly we need to rotate him again.
Yeah.
Chat, we need to rotate him. He's playing the video game, and we don't want that.
For our mitzvah, yes.
Time.
You can rotate him again. You can-
Damn it! Oh my. Actually, I think that was the wrong one. I think I wanted to go another screen over. Not that
That's the
one.
saddest attempt I've seen. Someone trying to walk downstairs since my grandmother.
Or
Oh.
Forrest said, as soon as he gets used to one, just switch it.
Yeah.
Yup.
This is probably both a good and a bad idea for me, but I would love a donation goal where someone else has to do it.
Oh.
Hareen,
I
it looks like you still have 3 minutes left of this current state of this.
It's only been 2 minutes!
Consider a donation goal where someone gets to stand behind you and consistently try and mess with you.
Let's not do
Yeah,
that.
that's gotta kill him.
Yeah.
We need
Let's
to,
just strap wires all over the place.
Ooh, what's that I see on the stream tech, Tommy? What's going on there?
Yeah, we have another goal, and this time we're going to, again, flip the DDR pad, but by a 90-degree rotation this time, so Hareen can't just go the opposite direction.
I need to make sure I don't fuck this up. This one. I'm proud of myself.
What was the old Game Grumps clip? A sandwich versus like 300 pounds of food.
Yeah.
What? Which one would you rather have?
Oh,
The sandwich or 300 pounds of food?
not 300 pounds of food right now.
Oh, hey, you keep it.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Zelda 1 is the first. It's actually trivia. The first console game with a save feature.
Ooh, fancy.
Thank you, Zelda. For many things. Bless you.
Wow.
Thank you.
No blessings.
Oh, not for you.
Clearly.
Only things.
Yeah, chat, the pad is still currently flipped. We still have like about a minute left on it, so it is still currently inverted. A minute and 30! Still inverted.
You know, that just tells me I'm playing quickly.
And it's still dying so much. Yay!
Money!
Woohoo!
Shit!
Oh, the little Hareen hop.
$30!
Oh, wow.
Gee, it sure is boring around here.
You scrubbed all the floors in Hyrule.
Then we could talk about world changing the past.
What does the meat do?
It is a bait that distracts monsters, but it's shit to use it at because it's a one-time use.
And it's 100?
However, there are, I think, 2, maybe just 1 places in the game you need it to get through, like, a monster blocking a road.
Interesting.
How's the timer?
15 seconds left. Not over.
Kill me.
Boy,
Kill me!
That's the goal.
boy, this sure is expensive.
Slow death.
3, 2, 1.
You said kill me.
Alright, Hareen, you can flip it, I guess.
Ha!
I suppose.
How long
I
is the
been
pose have normal?
It's been like 10 minutes, right?
Oh, I'm
We're
sorry.
1/30th of the way through.
Normal. I got a heart
Oh.
container, I got a shield, I got a candle. I'm doing pretty.
Yeah. For a loser.
You sound like Howie. I thought that's why she was here.
Well, yeah, but she's checking chat, so
Yeah.
I'm helping.
You're
Hey.
slacking, Howie.
Yep, no problem.
You're right, you're right. Your jumps are not doing anything for you and you're tripping on your pants.
I wouldn't want
Take
any
it
of
out.
it.
Vertical movement is not optimal. Hit lever.
You saw that?
What, my sweat?
No, it's like up down.
Oh yeah, that's what that is.
Yeah.
Who's up though?
Nothing. Who's up with you?
Joe Mama.
What?
Wait, said if it's easier, you could try resting your feet on the corners instead of the middle.
It's not necessarily easier.
Yeah, because he's short.
Got them little legs.
I want to say no. Whew, this coastline is dead. I should not use this coastline.
No.
No.
We're like any of the other ones.
But instead, like, there's actually only one coastline in the game. Like, unless.
Oh, I guess it's an island, right?
Well, not really. It's only the corner. Unless you count lakes, but.
I do. As someone from upstate New York, Finger Lake region, Lakes count. Thank goodness now when you respawn, you don't have the ability to shoot thieves.
The chat is now backing Jorts.
Jorts Nation represent!
No!
You know, there could have been a good argument for me wearing shorts.
I can go to Walmart and get Jordan.
I'm fine.
Oh, sure, but let's say $1,000.
Get those cab shops.
Yeah.
I will go to Walmart and pick up jorts for you. In some size.
Some size.
Whatever they have. I don't know. Definitely smaller
Small.
than an extra.
Yeah.
one.
No, just go to the children's section and pick something up.
Yeah.
Intimate. I'm used to the rope.
Hey, you got knocked in. That's cool.
Hey,
They really did just push you down a flight of stairs, huh?
yeah. Ah! I would love it if I got a bomb drop anywhere.
Oh, yeah, those are just random, aren't they?
They're actually not random. It's predicted by the enemies you kill and other factors, but
Ah, interesting.
I don't have that memorized. So I'm like, why not?
So it's pseudo-random?
Yeah, it's about as reasonable a facsimile of randomness as the NES is going to give you.
Cool.
Yeah. Recently learned the random number generator in Pac-Man for the Ghost movement is actually like kind of bad.
Mm-hmm.
It really biases certain directions.
Yeah, I know people who can just play Pac-Man without looking at the screen.
Welterweight says, I'm glad I still don't know where level 2 is.
Is that? Oh, that's Eric.
Level 2 in Zelda? Or?
Yeah, this game.
Oh, okay.
I told him that I would spoiler alert when I'm going to level 2.
Alright, so. Probably.
So keep that in mind.
You don't want spoilers for this game that's older than probably all of our viewers?
Including him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it next. Where am I gonna go next? If I had bombs, I would go and get more heart pieces and get like a better sword. But like, I don't. How much do bombs cost? Is it like 20 rupees?
Only if you have enough rubies.
Oh,
He does-
bombs.
Favorite Zelda CDI quote?
No idea.
It's definitely the shopkeeper for me.
Oh,
Or
Alec has a nice message for you, Harain. Harain, my good friend, I'm sorry, but I had to do this. We have $40 from Alec, the side question gamer. $40. So yes, that means you are going to be rotating the DDR pad by 90 degrees. By 90 degrees.
Whichever choice you think is better.
I'll do the one that has me staring at tech station.
All right, yeah, do it.
That's not emotionally charged.
I'm complicit in this, and I accept that.
staring daggers directly at them.
We should just rotate the TV as well.
Also, Alec, nice job with the username. Abafan, we love it.
Dancing Queen, Young Ginmi, he's SP QG.
That's a little close.
This one I believe is 100. Hey, Red.
Yo.
It's
The red guy's here.
hello. Hello.
Have you come to join us in watching me sweat?
Yeah, come make fun of him.
Yes, join us. Laugh at him.
They donated to me.
No.
We're doing pretty well. What's our total?
Yeah, currently we are at $467.
Is that without the 25 additional?
That is without the addition.
Hell yeah.
Seems like a pretty good start, minus the
Yeah.
tech issues.
No, things are going well.
Yeah. Sure.
Not for my legs, but
I'm
you know,
about to say.
I mean, for us over here, it's going really well.
I'm actually playing better than I should.
Well, then start playing worse then.
Hey, Red, you want to send a DDR pack? Left and right have DDR
Maybe next event, unless people really want that to happen.
Twister pad.
This is what I'm saying. This should be a donation incentive.
Yeah.
No, if you want, you can add that.
That's
Yeah,
what
the
we make
DDR.
it.
Isn't that what we're all
Yeah,
about?
that is.
Yeah, that was kind of the point.
I'm gonna use this to send
I'm not, but for the charity.
charity.
Tommy, would you like to talk about our charity?
So we are, once again, raising money for the Stonewall Community Foundation, directly benefiting the LGBTQ community. They provide a ton of great resources for people, including grants and scholarships, housing, transportation, counseling, even hotlines just to talk. They're a really, really nice organization, and we all feel very strongly. We feel very strongly about the LGBTQ community, so they're a perfect candidate for us to raise money for. And what's a more fun way to raise money for charity than by playing video games, right? So that's what we're doing, and it's been going well so far.
Alright. Dr. Maniacus says, "Hey Red, we are torturing Harane for charity."
I can see that.
And Prosecutor Walton says, "Is Harane a Korok? Because everyone seems to love this torturing."
Oh, jeez.
Night, Prosecutor Walton.
Yeah, thank you so much for staying. They've been here since the stream started.
Oh,
so...
yeah, is he, like, in a different time zone?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Presumably.
If you can.
So yeah, thank you so much for being here all this time, like for the past 5 hours.
I'm gonna stop. Choose the item I want.
No, you don't get wants in this game.
Well, guess what? I just got it.
Alright. Now get the right item this time.
I did last time.
I know, but saying, like, every time it's.
This is not as bad as turning it 180.
Hula D says, "No, Harane is a cuckoo."
Hit me and I'll start attacking back.
Yeah.
You can't break me down.
I mean, he did turn the pad towards the tech station. A little menacing.
Yeah.
Is there a wrong location here? No, I don't care. Not really. This, however, is worth it.
We want the potion.
Come on, the potion is really good.
Now hear me out. What if we flipped the whole pad upside down?
Did it even work?
Let's find out.
We could try.
Unfortunately,
it works.
Oh!
We should make like a $30 incentive to flip
You
it.
can dance. You can jive. I'm telling you, we should do it.
Yes, Harain, your 5 minutes of pain, regrettably, are up. You may restore the orientation of the DDR pad.
My orientation?
Fun in there. Can we get some donations to do it again?
Yeah, come
Yeah.
Right? It is currently set to $4.80, and that is $13 away. We can flip it 180, we can flip it 90, we can apparently turn it upside down. So, yeah. Alex said that was the best $40 they've ever spent. I agree. That was a very good use.
Thank you.
I got a sword.
Boo.
You don't want to have that.
Guess what I am? He says. The old man giving the child a sword. He's good enough to use it, so he can.
I mean, what's worse, that or the guys who sell a child bombs?
They're just trying to make a profit. They ain't asking questions. This guy's like, take a sword, kitty. You're the one who can save Hyrule.
Flipping it upside down does count as changing its direction.
This whole world's going upside down.
Dr. Maniacus, you are right. It does not say it can't be flipped upside down next. So, I've taken the liberty and added that directly into the description.
Good stream tech.
Now,
You can indeed choose to have
I
it
was about
flipped
to say-
upside down.
the donors, are they allowed to specify in their donations?
Yes, if a donator would like to specify how we change it, feel free.
Now you can rotate him however you
You
want.
too can get rotated, idiot.
No, it's only him.
No, it's just. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna pretend this wasn't entirely my idea and my advocacy.
Well, now that we all know.
Oh no!
These are the consequences of my own actions.
Holy that! Well, guys, I think it's level 1 time. Oh, I can't wait for this. Level 4. Wait.
Hey, I think he's joining the couch.
Not that you can see it.
I'm going to swap off bombs.
Level 6, gaming.
I dread level 6.
Okay. Brain, why are you playing with the filter on? Do you like it?
I do actually. I think I would have turned it off for this, but whatever, it's here now.
Oh, that's fine. It still looks good on screen.
Okay. The first dungeon you're going into?
Level 1 is the easiest dungeon. I have the least resources right now.
What
And
about-
both the useful item.
What about level 6?
I can't actually finish level 6 because I don't have the bow
You could get it.
in this dungeon.
Right. You go straight there? Yeah. I think Luke's got the right idea.
I also don't think I can actually do level 6 if I don't have the stat ladder either.
Oh yeah. That's right.
But I think it's just the bonus stat ladder.
And I gotta admit, Kareem's shirt is yellow like a banana, so the rotating does make sense. Chad has a great point. And coincidentally, he's very high in potassium. Well, sure, if you're a banana.
That's true.
I'm a banana.
Well, much later than you bet, I'm going to be pretty high on potassium.
You sure will be.
Oh, my God.
DK.
We shouted out DK Bunker. Because they shouted us out.
You'll never.
So did Zeldathon.
Oh, they did oh, right. Yeah. Thank you again, Zeldathon.
You're not grateful? That's really rude.
Of course I'm grateful. I'm just in a very exhausted physical and mental state.
It's no excuse.
Skill issue.
Yeah.
What do I say?
I'm playing this pretty well, I would say.
Say that loud.
I'm potatoes.
Luke said
Still
could be
go 2
better.
hours and 20 minutes.
Well, as the famous man once said, I mean, it's not a little too far, it's close. It's bold. but I'm afraid they've gone far.
Ooh, Alec has a nice little tidbit. Apparently, the bass player for the Indigo Goes in Majora's Mask can be heard playing a broken up version of the Zelda 1 dungeon theme.
That's true.
Yeah. I did not know.
That's cool trivia.
That's very fun.
They play what, like 2 other pieces? I think this is one of them.
I'm not sure.
I think it's the
I
piano
think it
player.
is. Yeah.
And then there's the cast cave music being done by the drummer.
Oh, right. The cave music. I was looking for them.
Yep, so that was good. The other 2 is all one that almost to the past.
Yeah.
I still really like this. No. No. No.
Now, again, chat, we are only about $13 away from the next incentive, which is to turn or flip the DDR pad.
Thank you for that reminder.
Spice things up. Remember that the money isn't just to mess with terrain, but it will also be going to the charity, which it is the Stonewall Community Foundation, known for its mission in helping reduce violence towards the LGBT community and is a leading force in reducing homelessness in these communities. So we have a link pinned in the Twitch chat. So if you want to A, help support this really good cause, and B, make Terrain suffer further, please consider donating.
Sounds like a good bargain.
Good reason.
Yes. Also, I like that we have a link in the chat.
Hey.
Don't click on suspicious links, but this place.
That's 3 jokes in one.
East Coast Peninsula is the secret.
You know, I think the old man in Breath of the Wild, you know, he gets around some glider. This guy just shows up wherever the heck he wants.
Yeah, I wondered.
How does he get around?
I mean, you get a hint from it. He just fades out of existence.
It's a true villain.
Is he a ghost too?
Some Metal Gear level kind of stuff.
Is it all one guy or a bunch of different ones?
They don't make that clear.
Oh man, welterweight. Poor
Well, could you say
dude.
the same thing about the Link to the Past guy? The last bit of rat. What was his name again? I can't. I forget it. Sarastala. Sarastala. That's right. Looks kind of suspicious. Yeah.
Unfortunately, it does not seem that welterweight practices the same internet safety that we do, because he clicks on every link he sees, and now he's in low rule. So
That's one suspicious link.
Yeah.
Did a suspicious bunny-eared salesman happen to put you on that?
sorry, Link, I can't give credit.
I think Terrain's getting a little too used to this control scheme.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting a little
Nobody
bored.
Are you not entertained?
No.
Yeah.
Someone rotated before we had.
Yeah, that was a very convincing off-camera IKG looking at his phone while shaking his head.
What can I say?
Don't get the bow.
What?
What? Now, why would you need a bow?
It might literally be required to beat the game.
No.
Mike.
Oh, I'm sorry. You think you're beating the game?
I have my bets.
Now we can stop that.
By
It's
going
not
to
just supposed
streamlabs.com/ I like how you ran into that. That's funny. Sorry.
Man,
Honestly, that was an okay spot to die. I like this dungeon theme quite a bit, but oh man, that's all the 2 dungeon theme.
Oh, it's so good.
Walter Waite says, I'm sure the DDR pad won't make using the bow a nightmare whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
You'll be good.
You guys leave the door.
No.
They're spawn camping you!
The door.
Now we could make the bow worse
Yeah.
than that.
We're just
Not just an oh.
So we get some scissors, we cut up individual tiles. Place them around the room. Hardwire each of them to the console.
Oh.
And he has to run across the entire premise.
Unfortunately,
Ooh! A chatter named Sky Hakim, I'm still thinking that's right, has a fantastic idea.
Guy's fired.
How much money to blindfold Terrain?
can't do that. This isn't like a
Okay, other option. We turn the DDR pad 180 and you face away from the screen.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
like a mirror or something. I would
Oh, no mirror.
Oh,
No,
sit like this.
like so instead of being blindfolded, you
Yeah.
just no.
No, you can't look at the screen.
That's the same point.
Well, it's just safer. That means you can't trip.
Yeah,
Ah, yes.
we just take away the safety hazards.
I
that
think
we
the
can
guy's
just
fired
swing
got the
towards-
right idea.
yeah.
I really do. Yeah.
You'd have to donate a lot for me to be willing to try something like that.
Well, he might, no. He said name your price.
Name my price. Where are we at?
We are currently at 467. The next donation goal to flip is 480. 467.
How about 560?
Oh,
That is steep.
we can put it in.
Well, Sky, there is Harane's price. If you make the donation up to 560, so that's a little under 100, he'll do it.
But don't forget, you can donate in parts. We just have to have a cumulative of 560.
Yeah, we can done it multiple times.
This is
And
a 3-hour fit, and I am not even an hour in.
Yep, we can
Yeah.
just keep doing this.
Keep rotating.
Yeah.
Let's work together, chat.
Together, we can mess with me. It really is together. So this is still my fault.
This is 100% you doing this to yourself.
This is the best use of the GameCube adapter I've ever seen.
And I played Smash for you and Ultimate.
Exactly, me too.
Would you care to enlighten us on how you reached the idea of Zelda 1 DDR?
Actually, that is a great. Damn it. Great question.
It's a great
So, I should first give a shout out. Welter in the chat. This is a DDR pad.
Thank you for the
Thank
pack.
you.
So we're not cutting it up.
Fair enough.
But second, I knew you had, so I knew it was an option. And I knew Zelda 1 is a game with 4 directional movement, 2 buttons, pause. So all the inputs are here, and moving to move is a natural thing to say, yeah, I have to step, you know? So it's like, this wouldn't work, and it's not like the worst game to try to do it with, you know? It's theoretically feasible, you know? So it felt like that would be really
No,
entertaining.
it's a very creative idea.
Yeah, I'm entertained.
I think this is great. I just wish we could rotate the pack. But
Yeah.
Anyone want to help us out with that?
Yes.
Not much I'm gonna do on this pad about helping with that. But chat.
Even if you just donate a little bit of money, like $5, it brings us closer to the
It
goal.
brings us closer to the goal of
You don't-
making Harane's life harder.
Yeah, you don't have to be the one to spend the $13. You can just give a little bit, and we can inch towards it.
donate $1 to Stonewall Community Foundation, and he'll play Zelda 2 on the no. Any taker.
Okay, time to do a down step.
Could you imagine Zelda 2? Oh my god.
I was thinking
I
of
think I
getting
booted it up.
Mario Wonder, but Zelda 2 is worse.
Yeah.
I briefly, I think, booted up Mario 1.
Sky says, Parade starts subtracting money from the donations to postpone his suffering. He just
What?
reaches in
No.
and takes money out of the pot.
We have a physical pod. It was just
Yeah, you saw it earlier this week.
Yeah, I was holding it.
I am pleased to announce that I have had the 560 donation
Thank you,
for
Tommy.
blindfolded terrain for 5 minutes.
Thank you.
Well,
And God help him.
you know what Rich Bat said? 5 minutes should be plenty.
I need to take this in good humor.
Our Facebook says, Evan, Tommy, Garrett. I'm waiting to make you all miserable.
Well, you
Thanks,
will have,
Ben.
you'll have an opportunity to hurt me while I'm playing AM2R in
Oh.
the next event.
Oh yeah, Ben, make sure you check out the Odyssey race because we want to slow down Tommy and I guess myself as much as possible.
Also, if you want to see more of this DDR, if you get to the same threshold we made last year, we'll be playing actual Mario DDR.
That's true.
We'll get to see this one more time.
We're also,
See it for
I think, Tommy can verify, I think we're almost halfway to Donkey Kong. I think.
I'm around when that happens.
Well, we'll go off like this. to be honest.
Yes, we are indeed.
I think we
A little over. A fair amount over.
Good.
Halfway to Donkey Kong.
Good.
And we just got a donation from Zach.
Oh, Jesus.
Thank you, Zach.
Right. Zach from lands far, far away.
Hopefully not just across the room.
It's only $1.
It's almost I can hear him still.
I can hear him laugh.
The harrowing, echoing laugh of Zach makes me do this.
Yeah, Zach donates $1 to turn 1 degree. That certainly works.
You did it! You did it! You cannot face not an honorable man.
Any man can grease the torch for himself for charity like this.
Look, if I'm doing this for charity, you can spend it in a few bucks, right? You get to watch it in the comfort of a seat and see this. Even the shitter if you want.
I do get this in the comfort of a seat and see this.
That's a comfortable seat, by the way.
It is.
The shitter for that too.
Isn't that a nice couch?
It is a nice couch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to stand up or move your legs
No.
or
No.
play VDR. It's
Well,
fantastic.
real story. A great mentor of mine who I really appreciate. He's wonderful. He was talking to me yesterday, and I was telling him that I was doing this, and I was one of the people putting it together. And he was like, "Oh, so are you like running in a marathon?" Because oh man, I could never run. I said, "No, actually, quite the opposite. It's actually the opposite of running for a marathon. It's sitting for a marathon." And then I told him, you know, what we were doing. He was like, "You know, that's much more my kind of speed." And I'm like, "Yeah, exactly. This is a really great way to, you know, reach people and talk about games and things we like with interesting gimmicks." I think this is one of them. Also, congratulations.
The shield helps a lot.
So I said,
I am going to be so sad when I have to deal with life breaks.
Woo! No,
I
Matt,
beat a dungeon.
no, imagine how much more satisfying that would have been if the pad was turned.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? Turned it one to
you should be a salesman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, fun.
I had some smooth transitions into donation speeches last year. It's only natural it rubbed off.
Yeah.
It's a family thing.
There you go. Walter said, "OMG, a triangle," when he got the triples.
The Dorito. Zach, hit me up with the Dorito. That's not what I meant.
No thanks, I'm driving.
Yes. I can't have those Doritos. I need to drive later. I got out. Oh, that's the hard stuff. It's zero sugar, so don't worry.
You guys are. I love
This is great.
Is that the Dorito of courage?
Well,
It certainly isn't the Dorito of wisdom. I wouldn't have done this.
You would've known
Playing
that.
with the Dorito.
I need to find a Dorito of wisdom by doing the most unwise thing.
Oh, I thought we didn't have any Xbox games this year. Guess I was wrong.
Got Doritos, got Mountain Dew.
Well, if we bring back the Halo idea next year, which we were considering for this one, then maybe that'll be a good fit.
You can just display Doritos and Mountain Dew on the
There's
table.
not even anything in it. It's just the bag. It's just a bag. Yeah.
Welterweight has a really good question. Is the Dorito of Wisdom Cool Ranch flavored? I'm tempted to agree.
Yes, because it's wise. It's a wise choice. So
I believe that the Dorito of Power is the ultra hot.
Oh,
The
totally.
flaming hot ones.
Yeah. So what is courage?
I think it's that like the what the heck's that purple one again?
Spicy nacho.
Jalapeno something?
Maybe.
Maybe. Something spicy, right?
Yeah.
It's got spicy in the name. I think
It's somewhat spicy, but it's also like sweet.
Oh, sweet chili. That's the name.
Yeah. Courage sweet chili. The one everybody forgets.
Tommy, I always forget that that's our Ben's username. Then when I read what he says, I'm like, wait a second.
The most hilarious thing about that is during the Sonic event, he was giving you guys, he was ribbing everyone. And like him and I were talking, but like none of you knew it was him. Like you didn't know it was our Ben.
I didn't.
And we
Not for a long time.
It was so funny. It was so good.
He's your Ben. You think yours?
Yeah, our Ben.
Maybe that's right.
No, not that.
It's a different thing.
Yeah, a Ben that Evan and I have known for quite a while from around here.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Dark Notes with the DDR pack.
Oh, yeah, man. Only half a heart left.
I need to be.
Do you regret criticizing Twilight Princess's combat now?
I
No.
really like Twilight.
Feel like the DDR.
It's a little delayed for me to be able to.
No,
do
I'll
this.
play Twilight Princess with the DDR pad if I have to. Actually, well, before you make me do it.
How many inputs?
So, continue.
Hey, you can call me.
That might be the way to do it.
This is a game.
It's on the game.
Well, technically, no.
Oh, good idea.
What is like?
I lost the link. It's like
Why should you do that to my adapter? You know, for that, I think we should pay some money to Stonewall for that.
Pay me for door repair.
You'll get your rent.
You
You'll
fix
this
this
damn
damn
door.
door.
I was wondering when Emo Park would show up.
Now we'll be Mark Vegas 6. Or maybe Spider-Man.
Huh.
Which was the same conversation with the film.
You bomb a wall, go in and find Bully McGuire.
Be gone, this.
Still got moves.
I love that remix. I remember you showed me that.
Yeah, there's a fantastic remix called "I'm Back" by a YouTuber by the name of Shmohoyo. Something like that, and it's a fantastic song created through audio clips of Peter Parker.
Like
And
auto-tune.
oh my god, it's so high quality and it's so catchy. I love stuff like that.
Yeah. Roll rest. Is he gonna?
That hitbox.
I know the hitboxes of this game pretty well.
I'd hope so, otherwise.
I could not do this if I was not at least a decent Zelda 1 player.
Nicely done. That was good. Oh no.
The panic.
Ooh.
Whoa!
That was
You're like,
that was like an amazing like maneuver right there. That was like both like in the game and on. Whoa!
all right, this guy's blitzing now.
All right.
People think Dark Notes are harder than they are. This is on a DDR.
You are definitely making a point. Let's.
Oh,
You lose your last card.
Okay.
Can you
The
recognize
RNG can sometimes be a little difficult to deal. Yeah.
Ooh.
So we just got a $5 donation from Allie. Say hi, Allie. With the
I
message,
wondered why you got quiet. I was like, what's going on?
with the message that she just wanted to make it harder for Harain, as any good sister would.
Yes.
I'm gonna tilt it like 5 degrees the other way.
All you do is make it more even.
Yup.
Screw you.
What
I'm
a
putting my money toward.
What a rip-off.
what? If you want an actual change, hit the gold.
Okay, I can't argue with that.
Yeah, well, we should be $7 away from that next goal of making Harain's life misery for the next 5 minutes.
That's
That
it.
is not that far.
We're making good progress.
Excuse me,
Oh.
$6
I'm getting
I
$80.
tripped on Jello.
Well, Harain, we just hit the 1 hour mark of this event. It is 6 p.m., so you've got another
2 hours to go.
2 hours.
Can I get water?
Yes.
No, never.
Also,
Time to go take a shower. And...
also at this point, you might actually beat the game. Like I could see it.
It's probably not gonna happen because I've only done 1 dungeon, but
Oh, Tommy, Garrett has a little.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Cool.
Water is only for winners, Harain.
You want to drink? You wait.
So, am I hearing, Alec, that next year you want to do Zelda 2 on the DDR pad?
That seems like
Da 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 da.
that's the good old Walter Wade. It's still up for grabs.
Oh, of course.
I mean, what better cause is there for donating a DDR pad than
That's basically what he's saying.
Well, guys, I would like to say that we just got an $86.84 from Eric.
Eric, thank you so much. That's amazing.
And Zach also did a $7 donation immediately after. So you had no way to know.
Don't tell me that crosses both goals.
So that is at $5.60 So that crosses both goals. So you will need to flip or invert. You will need to flip the. You need to rotate the DDR pad as well as flip it upside down.
No, that's blindfold was the other one.
Oh right.
How about it's the same duration?
Yeah. So it is blindfold and upside down.
I'm in level 3.
So for
I
blind
know the shape of this dungeon.
Yeah, so thank you again to both Eric and Zach
Eric,
for the donations.
That's a phenomenal
What do we
donation.
have for a reasonable blindfold?
Well, what we were thinking was you just rotate it 180, because we don't want you tripping around.
So you
that
just
way you
face
just
up.
can't see it anyway.
Yeah.
So instead of an actual physical blindfold, it's like a metaphorical one where he just can't see.
Yeah. You can bring
there
the
it's
adapter
down.
with you then. Yeah. Just don't step on the cord.
yeah, there's a cord like right.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Tommy, is that our
Because we
top
do a
donor?
live for the rest of the event.
Top donor? Is that our new top?
So
If make sure
question,
you receive it.
since
Okay.
it's 2 donations, does this count as 10 minutes?
Can I at least have feedback on where I'm moving?
Potentially.
You have audio.
It doesn't have enough audio for me to tell.
I've seen people without sight be knocking into time.
Yeah, with the game with a lot more sounds. Well,
Details.
I have no idea. I want to turn around.
But seriously, thank you to those donators.
Yeah, take that. It's
so wonderful.
amazing. How you doing?
The shame there's no
I
sound.
have no
right?
idea where I am.
There's no shame there's no sound.
I
in the
can't
retro
tell
floor.
either.
Really a shame. Really a true shame.
You make a better door than a window.
That's the boom. Wait. I'm at a wall.
Jet's having a field day with this. I
Someone
love
have a
it.
timer going?
Oh, did we start a timer?
I did.
Okay.
I started the time.
For how long?
I set to a
I
stopwatch.
can tell by how long it lasts.
It's literally echolocating with the boomerang.
It's so hard to hear it with the crackle.
I'll stall with some James Bond music. All I wanted was the sweet. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Oh my god.
The pad is literally louder than the TV.
How do you
Okay.
make it out of this one?
You know what? I think this is fair. I've never played this game. I'll
Put
help
into
you.
a room transition. Still in that room.
I will tell you,
I-
you're still in that room. Okay, I'll help you a little bit.
Okay, so I'm stepping on this.
But sadly, doors don't make a sound in this game.
unless they're stairs, but these aren't.
Correct. A Link to the Past is not.
Oh, it's so unfortunate that it doesn't look like Sky's in chat anymore. They were the one that brought this
I'll show
up.
it to him later. He'll appreciate it.
Someone put this.
Yeah, that too.
I mean, you're gonna have like 5+ minutes of content to clip. So
5+.
I have to say, this is like literally the first day. I don't want to jinx anything, but this has been absolutely incredible.
Yeah, thank you, chat.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I'm at the edge.
I don't know, are you?
Of tomorrow?
I can tell by the boomerang instantly coming back.
Sure.
Oh.
So there
Yeah, that's not an edge.
are 2 doors in this room.
Wait a minute.
It's okay, the pain's temporary. The memory is forever.
Lord have mercy, this man is gaming.
The room doesn't have its door at the top. Its door is on the left.
And were you looking for the top door?
Why, where's he basic? Like, he's trying to go there.
It's fun because I have a delay on this, but I cannot see the TV.
I can see like from you.
Navigating him with the suit.
Alec,
If I
compliment.
get out of this room, it's a mirror.
I can see that.
Alec. Alex says you have nerves of steel. Colin says, I have to say, this is the most entertaining footage of a guy fumbling around in a basically empty room I've ever seen.
It's so true.
Yeah.
Especially from the way we crop the camera, it literally looks like an empty room. Like, it's like,
Coolity says nothing is happening in the game, but it is the most entertaining thing so far.
Alec also says, this is art.
Wait, I got hurt! I went in the other room!
Yeah. How much time's left on the pain, Tommy?
He's still got like 2 minutes.
Okay.
Back to the previous room.
If only we had that Ganon laugh from Zelda 2, like, wah.
You can literally.
The walk of shame.
Okay.
Funny.
Literally see the moment with the trial on his face.
This is hilarious. I cannot believe what's happening.
Also, I took off my glasses because I thought I was going to be blindfolded.
Yeah,
I can see anyway.
Yeah.
My vision's actually gravity. So, not that.
Uh-huh.
I can't see without my vision.
Yeah.
So,
It's mostly, like, right up close.
I'm the opposite.
Yeah.
I can see perfectly.
I can
That
see
is an
clearly
blurry.
now the rain.
I'm sorry?
The things at a distance get blurry, but
Mine's the opposite.
Walter Wade said you taking out your you taking your glasses off was really adding to the experience. Coolity says not like your glasses would have done anything.
Yeah.
Your eyes don't have different prescriptions or anything.
That
This
was
is how I feel right now.
Yeah, I mean, great.
We killed IKG.
yes,
And that wasn't even a donation goal, guys. We did it. We just did it.
Don't get sick.
2 deaths so far.
You don't need a bizarre 8-year-old to go and do stupid things like turning around backwards and looking at you with upside down glasses. You can just have me.
I think my job will be just fine.
Look, this is just practice for how to deal with like
Small children.
Because what is this room except not?
I'm like a blind person with no sense of touch and barely a sense of hearing.
Walter Waite says he did it. He found the top left corner again.
Oh.
He did it. He found the bottom left corner again. He did it. He found death again.
How far am I?
Oh, Rain, you are actually a minute and a half over, but I wanted to.
Yeah!
I wanted to make you get through that room. Just one more room.
The same room.
Yeah.
Alright.
Nintendo fired this man.
So that
Dr.
was.
Monica said, man, he sure has investigated that one corner real well.
Oh!
That your actions have consequences.
Yours or something.
What a donation incentive.
Oh.
And as usual, we now have one for about $18 in about $18 for menially flipping, trivially even, flipping the DDR pad or rotating it. No more blindfolds. Unless.
Unless you want to watch me not play the game again.
I mean, that was the most fun I've seen.
But I feel
Watching
like that
someone not play a game.
it's off, you know.
When?
I know your suffering is still pretty entertaining.
I think we should figure out when.
What's that saying? Why have enemies with friends like these?
Exactly! Except I'm not your friend.
The words so sickening.
Yeah, exactly. You have to live with this.
When are you going off to college again?
Never. You know, I'm dropping out specifically.
Oh no! Giving up on my career path and shit, and just going torching for the rest of your life.
Someone's
Yeah.
gotta do it.
You know, I already have one degree. I don't need another.
I already have 3rd degree
See,
scenes.
I'm working on a new degree. Sibling torture.
I partake in that quite regularly.
That's
Not a degree, that's a major. This is why you need to go to college.
I'm gonna be homeschooled for this.
No, what if I just did it?
Tommy, would you like to remind the viewers what's going on?
Yeah, I was actually just thinking about that. Like, after a tail end of like close to over $100, like 200 for this event, like we spent like $150 in this single event so far, which is absolutely incredible and unexpected.
Very worth it.
Right, very worth it.
I can't say I expected the number, but I expected this to be enjoyable for everyone but me.
And that's very nice.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's really fantastic that we
Only you could do this, though. Think about it. Nobody knows Zelda 1 well enough to challenge something like this.
I mean, he's wandering around a lot, but it is for the good cause of the Stonewall Community Foundation, which again we are supporting. That organization has a mission towards reducing violence towards LGBTQ individuals, and it's a leading force in reducing homelessness in these communities. They provide a lot of support.
Oh no.
Scholarships, grants, hotlines, counseling. They do the works for some of the people in need, and that's why we've chosen to support them. So we just received quite a few dollars in donations towards them, and that's really
How did they not
fantastic.
hit me?
Yeah, if this event goes well, we can make Harain do Dark Souls DDR next
No! I've been beating that game normally.
And remember, your donations aren't just going to this wonderful charity. It's going to
I
this.
think it's frog time.
Oh, you're bringing out the frog method?
I might have to bring up the frog when he starts.
And if anyone else, I'm the one that should be doing Dark Souls DDR. I have the Elden Ring event. I've beaten all the FromSoft games. Oh god, that's
You were
good
that,
stuff.
actually. You were that.
I
No,
Pretty effective and you can have someone Mario Odyssey on the DDR.
RJM Labs says Marie should do Dark Souls DDR next year.
think we just.
And Walter Waite said Corinne got that frog in.
Not yet. I will.
Frogger.
That reminds me of Veggie in that one Nintendo World Championship video.
Yeah, I was talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
What? What?
Frogger DDR.
That worked. It also, dare I say, might be too easy.
Maybe actually.
Yeah.
Cora says DDR Nuzlocke.
Wow.
Let's play a thing.
Marine's body was in fact not ready. I agree, Zach.
So we just pull left.
Run!
Easiest.
And there he goes into the iconic frog position. Will he make it? Going down may be difficult. Oh, no, he's got it.
Oh.
Very slick move by Harain.
Sports front, man.
Yes.
It feels like sport.
You're putting enough up on the sweater to be a sport front.
Clearly.
Not even beautiful.
Yeah, could you spit this as its own category for people?
DDR %.
That would be so fun. This became like a thing. People did.
Should I get ESPN here?
Did they actually start esports?
They didn't start. They've been doing it for years. No, I don't think they've ever seen something quite like this.
No, this is
This
unfair.
is peak performance. And in fact, Marion, you've gotten complimented by Scarlet Aura on your excellent
Ah.
performance.
Oh, my legs hate that.
Absolutely.
Marion setting up for the sickest ollie of all time.
Harain is the New Day charity MVP.
I think it's good that this is your last event for the day.
Yeah.
There is some planning in this. Don't rest well tonight.
Oh yes.
I can laugh at other people's staring from the comfort of my own home.
Wait,
Living space.
flip the DDR pad.
Do a kickflip.
Do it.
Huh.
Oh, can you do it? and Bukia?
No, I can't.
What he said?
I also might destroy your furniture.
Yeah, I would like that. What about sure you could? No, don't.
Keep thinking about it.
Think about it.
You want to do it?
It's like, could I do it? Probably. Should I do it? This seems like a bad idea.
But will it keep on?
You like draw it?
Like, oh, back to the frog.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
He's contemplating.
Oh yeah.
Will he do it this time? He chickened out.
Oh no, I'm not doing that. More over here.
Alright.
He's got 3 hearts. Can he make it?
Can I?
It's fine.
Cool if this handstand DDR thing.
Going froggo mode.
Man, chat cannot agree on what they want Harain to do. Froggo mode, handstand, kickflips. Come on.
Oh, we got this in the chat, so I'll do the voice.
I'm going Froggo mode.
Okay, I'm actually almost enough rupees to go and get the defense upgrade, which should help.
No, you see, this whole time it was actually a strat. I was farming rupees this whole time, I swear.
I didn't have that in the back of my head. That's the. If I don't do well, that's what I'm getting. rupees out of this, you know?
No, this is calculated.
Kinda.
First, looking at these all the ones being run on website.
Yeah.
Any DDR? Any DDR category?
I think you would need to submit a run, and we're probably not going to beat it to do that. Otherwise, I would say do it.
Well, just the practice.
Yeah. I'm not doing this again.
Don't you want to be
Yeah.
number one speedrun world
What's the
record?
donation goal to get him to do this again?
That would have to be a pretty, you know, that sounds like a stream long goal.
I was about to say, he doesn't touch the
Yes.
street.
Remember last year?
Speedrun.
That's the kind of thing. Well, if I beat it, I get the record by default.
RJM's left said, do Metroid next.
Exactly right.
If Zelda 1 is bad on DDR, any Asteroid is going to be a nightmare.
This house is up.
Asteroid is bad enough on its own. Mega Man X3 race on the DDR pad.
Donation incentive.
Hey, when you see
If
you
you
walking
were,
back.
guys, if you were playing on the Switch collection, you could easily just hot swap the controller.
I think I might give up. I do that.
Hey, I didn't give up. You can't. You don't have to give up.
Don't give up on
Hear me
your
out. What about block levels?
God, Mario 1 was pain.
I don't know if I have friends. I think they all just hate me.
Give me a base G.
Yeah.
That point, what was it? Hey, Hooray, should I do X7 with the DDR pad?
Isn't that game 3D?
Yes, kind of. Sometimes.
That sounds absolutely horrendous. Go ahead.
Okay.
Just do Mega Man base PDA version.
No. I'll do Mega Man Soccer, that's it.
Oh my God, you go and
Yeah, I think.
hit the button to score a goal. Okay.
How we feeling, Harain?
Sweaty. Sore.
Good.
Entertained. I am in razor focus.
I'm hoping
For
that
better or for worse.
entertained, maybe not sweaty and sore, but entertained.
The rest of y'all aren't sweaty and sore. Come on. You do that.
No, I am entertained.
Yeah, we're not.
Yeah, we're not.
See, that's the best part.
Yeah.
No, Friday, you are absolutely correct. There have been quite a few more donations since you left. We had a very nice $86 donation to make Harain play essentially blindfolded.
You know what? I think it's time for the spoiler tech. Going to level 2.
Ooh.
Level 2.
I thought Dr. House was at level 4.
I can't go to level 4 until I do level 3.
And in order to catch level 3,
Well, I was in level 3 for quite a while.
well,
That shows how much I know about Zelda 1. Really, like that. I don't really know that much about it.
Welcher Reed says, not the spoiler tag.
Yep, the spoiler tag. Now let's flip a coin and see if he decides to stay for the entertainment or if he really wants to hold up to the standard of not being spoiled.
And a reminder for our chat, we are currently at $567, which is really insane for where we are so far. The next incentive is at $585. That's $18 more, and that's, once again, hurt Harain by making him change the orientation of the DDR pad. So,
And another for about halfway through this.
just shy of halfway through, which is,
Holy hell, we're not even halfway?
it is 6:25.
Jeez.
Well, Harain, maybe it pleases you to know that while you've been struggling here, Friday's been struggling at the Airbnb. He unfortunately unplugged the Wi-Fi. Trying to charge his phone.
God damn it.
Canadian? No. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Honestly, that's not bad.
Well, you meant it enough to say it on stream.
I mean, we were like wondering what that thing that was plugged in for, but I guess now we know.
It's what it does.
Oh, so the thing I shouldn't have unplugged is the thing I shouldn't have unplugged. Crazy. Yeah, it's turning me wrong here.
Dr. Maniacus raises a very nice point. The 180 rotation has been the most entertaining to watch while not completely disabling her brain. Like, it's still progress.
You did learn some echolocation skills.
I mean, they weren't
Well,
great,
no,
but
that was the blindfold one.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
yeah.
That one, I swear, if I had the boomerang would be like my only saving grace. Anyway, here we are. Soon.
Well,
Alec has a very important question. If I donate $40 more, can Alec break one of Helene's knees?
Yeah, Bill's not even way more than 40. No, that's not how that works.
He tripped and fell.
Then I'm lying.
So we bring him supper, and then he trips and falls. Okay.
In quotes.
You're going to back me, take me somewhere, beat me over, and leave me abandoned to hide the evidence.
Yeah.
yeah, all for the purpose of making this stream.
$40.
I'm just thinking about the fact that the next event's gonna be a really chill AMTR playthrough. And we're gonna come down for this.
Yeah.
Be like,
And then do the turn right after.
yeah, that's what I know what you mean.
Everybody's just raving.
I'm gonna have to divert game audio while on the tech station for Doom, so I can just headbang the whole time.
You can divert and have it on the stream.
I can try to do that.
I do have it as an idea for incentive to literally turn off all the audio except for the music.
Honestly? Was that
Zach's been coming up with incentives for doing a lot. He has a lot of ideas.
Oh, yeah,
Come up with more ideas like
rather
that.
here.
Are you looking at more speedrun stuff?
I think that maybe a speedrun category for dance pad Zelda.
Well, if it already exists, I'm not going to go for a world record.
You could at least try a speedrun.
What is the world
What are the
record?
times?
First record is 45 minutes.
We're almost there. Time to
1
speed
hour
up.
45.
Alright.
Speed up. Get the cheats out. We're not going to make it. Let's speed up.
Oh,
Well, this is first. No, this is first quest. That's what I'm doing.
oh, that's the first part of the game.
No, not the first part of the game.
Oh, how do you say it?
That is the game.
That's the whole game.
Yeah, that's what we
It's kind
The
of
second quest is an alternative mode.
Isn't it kind of like Master Quest?
It's the same idea.
yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Master Quest before Master Quest.
They added it because they saw they had a lot more space left on the disc. And decided to fill it up with more.
That's crazy to think about.
Well,
Getting in.
They cut a lot of ambitions.
at the time,
Yes.
they used the system had a lot more space than cartridges, and then cartridges caught up and made
The discs had, I mean, maybe, but the discs were not just about the space, it was about the rewrite more so, because that was what allowed them to save at the time.
I can't believe it. I did just pull up speedrun.com myself, and in the category extensions for the full game, Arctic Ica had to run in dance pad percent 1 hour and 45 minutes. That is insane.
Get him on here. Or her, them, I don't know.
This individual.
Kind of.
Fine person of interest.
We need them
Let's
here.
wait, fine. Donation incentive. We dox. I mean,
Okay.
That's not how the movie Taken went.
It's taken on a new age. No!
So how about doing this with second quest next year?
Hey, Red, DK64.
If you beat second quest on here before anyone else, you have a world record.
Oh, come on, but I hate second quest.
That's true. Second quest is bad even with it all.
It is. Like, it's just bad.
Yeah, but like, what's
But world record.
yeah world record? I mean,
Okay, then you do.
This was your idea.
yeah.
Clearly not just my idea. If someone else has already been doing something like this.
I will say I did play this briefly, and it was really difficult. I'll
Oh yeah, Ali did briefly go on the dance pad.
yeah, it was difficult. I also don't have coordination or balance.
You're impressive. That was it. You could be doing it. Whoa! I did the darkness maneuver and I walked towards the door. Oh. Okay. It's the land mola with no health. Right. Thanks. You know what?
Oh, prerogative.
You can't count the world record.
Too late?
Yeah, one of the rules is you have to show the power up and power on of the game.
Oh, well. Makes sense.
Yeah.
The only reason I didn't, and full disclosure, I needed to create a save file with a controller because this doesn't have a select button.
Yeah. Wonder how the world record.
But with a pad, that thing can do that one.
Yeah, I guess it's bad. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, cause was it like?
I would do it. I'm just, you know.
You hear that? Hold him liable for what he just said.
Yeah.
Oh no, the easiest thing to do if I the button.
Or is it can't remap?
He would
Not,
speed
no.
run.
Despite having system remaps on Switch, you can't do it with the GameCube adapter.
Ah, so the Z button.
I would have done it. That's what I wanted to do. But I.
You're not saying you would have done a speed run?
No, I'm saying I would have remapped the Z button to Slack if I could have.
Is there a donation goal just for the overarching effect? For you to do a separate video of the speed run?
Maybe.
I think it might be pushy.
But speaking of donation goals that we do have, we are $18 away still from another instance of flipping Karain's DDR pad. Again. Once again. So, at that $585. We have to assume the frog position because of how tired he is.
Well, it's not just, it's actually really bad on it. It's mostly because it's fighting that's a bit complex, so it's like I need to be able to reach the inputs quickly. And doing it with my feet is not as easy.
That is a certified skill issue.
Yes.
Okay, come over.
That is literally the description of
I didn't say I could do it better, but it is a
You have a certified skill issue too?
It really is very odd to not hear the clacking of a controller, but just like the foam slightly compressing as you look.
The slapping sounds. A foot on pad.
The Dongo just like smoke. So do I, honestly. I have like a breathing thing. I need to have like fresh air. How's chat doing by the way? Stream.
Yeah, chat is currently pretty quiet.
You have a lot of viewers.
Yeah, we're sitting at 28 right now, or 31,
We've been consistently near 30.
which is really nice.
That's really good.
I don't think we were ever consistently that high last year.
Oh. I've never been streaming.
It got up to like what 80 when we got rated during the Wii expansion. I think.
Something like that.
I think that's as high as we got. Well, yeah, that was. This is good. I'm happy.
I am astounded by how much money we've raised charity already.
I thought it would be successful, but this is blowing my expectations. Thank you, people.
There is.
Yeah, that has been very generous so far, and
I can't wait.
Yeah, I got the quick kill.
You needed it. You really needed it.
Yeah,
Getting specific bomb placements with like this.
that was impressive.
Two. Two.
That was just the cool ranch Dorito of wisdom.
Hydration gang.
Look at how much I'm losing.
Yeah, chat. Posture check. Fix your posture. Get some water. Stay
Yeah,
hydrated while being entertained.
Shrimp check, make sure you're sitting up straight and
Fun fact, that's a myth. So it's not about having good posture, it's about not having one posture.
I mean, it's not like if you're sitting in a
Well, yeah, but
For the most
Yeah.
part, it's
If
more
you-
so just not sitting.
if you
still.
stay in a good posture too long, it will hurt. Just like quote unquote bad postures. Moving around and staying active is actually just what you should do. Which still means something very similar, but it's important to keep in mind.
Friday also wishes to give everyone a veggie check. Have you eaten something today that's not junk or fast food?
Kind of.
I had a few leaves of spinach in my food, but it was fast
We
food.
have fruits and blueberries and other things, carrots.
I'm going to partake in some of that actually.
I think I was.
Nerves.
Couch.
I don't want to eat too much anyway, because that would probably be physically uncomfortable in a saddle position.
I must admit, Haran, despite the fact that like half of this stream has been you with even worse controls, you've made a fair amount more progress than expected.
Yeah. Also, there may have been another issue with counting this specific run as a speed run of donations messing with the controls.
I don't think that would invalidate.
No, but
It
I
just would make it.
A lot of
inoperable.
people, a lot of people would question, hey, why did you submit this?
But if it was the only run, because then I'd have the world record. Map well.
Guy says new incentive. How much to have Parain dress in yoga?
Too late.
I take that.
I actually do have an idea for next year's in-person event. I would actually like to do Week at You. So I might be able to honor that sky in the future. So TBD.
I've never played Leaf at You. Only Plus.
Does it have like the island exploration stuff in Plus?
I don't know. I've never played Week at You,
Oh, well.
but I just like to.
Ability. How much to get Haran to eat some veggies?
No, I will literally. You don't eat while you're doing exercise.
Have one.
Oh yeah. What about Reggie eating all those bananas while training?
That was a bad idea.
while watching.
He also was
movies on-
cheating.
That's true.
That's a classic. Don't try this at home, kids, mom.
Yeah.
Although you might not want to try this either. You might get some raised eyebrows. Why am I having that line in Lord of the Rings of Gandalf just shaving his head and quietly going, thoughts? Just like the image of somebody sitting here doing Zelda 1 DDR.
I mean, you do have the height. I say shorter than you.
Shortest person in the sun.
Okay, and?
You?
Well,
Well,
you're still short.
no.
You still are short.
You said shorter.
No, I did not. I said you're still short.
Isn't gaslighting?
And gatekeeping.
You're
Being
not a girl
tall.
boss.
I am a girl boss.
Okay. We meet again.
You backstab.
I thought that was a flower princess.
You know how in Wind Waker they have the weak spot on their back?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of basically what they did in this game.
Yeah, I think that's where they got it from for Wind Waker.
Wind Waker, my favorite Zelda game.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Impossible.
Wind Waker gamer?
Yeah,
Why did I make that connection? Why didn't I think of that?
It's our favorite video game.
Yeah.
Wind Waker.
I should have changed my name to Innocent Zant or something. Yeah, Innocent Zant Interloper.
It doesn't roll off the tongue at all.
I'm about to call out a friend
This
of
pad
mine.
is slowly sliding, by the way.
I'm about to call out a friend of mine
Your left.
for saying his favorite video game of all time is Super Mario Galaxy 2, which is a respectable opinion. However, he hasn't beaten the final level.
It's just like that too. It's a Batman
I-
definition.
That's something I like. How can you say that when you haven't seen the whole game?
I guess the team most.
Yeah, right.
Although let's remember it's Scouts. Plus.
Final level is harder than the final boss.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah,
I think everyone would agree with that.
he started it when he was. We're talking like 7 years ago or something. Like when he first played it, and got to the final level and was never able to beat it. And he's gone back to it like a couple times.
Well, that's pretty tough. I can understand struggling on the final one. Guys, can you
RKM Lab says Wind Waker gamer's favorite Zelda game is Tingle Droopy Land. You see, Hooray, when we were little, wouldn't let me play it.
What?
Kept that.
Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land wasn't released in this country. What are you
I
talking about?
was, sorry. I was thinking of the Tingle game that you could connect to the GBA game. Which one is that?
We barely. There was a very brief window where you could do that.
Yeah, you didn't let me.
I don't remember this.
I do.
Rogers, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is not worth fighting. I need to find a wing and book it.
You mean the stairs? I'm shocked.
Wow.
I am amazed.
You should not have lived there.
And the worst part of that, Alec, the worst part is that Hooray is Zach and he's playing, and Zach is sitting by the tech station. So it's awful.
I'm just calling for a movie.
For clarity,
I don't
very nice.
Oh.
Okay, fine, I die. But honestly, that was the dead end. I'm not going off.
That's quit and talk. It's fine if I die.
It's a strategic respawn.
It's an RNG manipulation.
I will say in Odyssey, there is one time in my run I intentionally died.
Wow, I can. Wow, I wonder where that is.
Well, we might not be talking about the same thing.
No, we definitely are.
Alright, what kingdom?
It's a loss.
Okay, fine.
That's like the only time that's like beneficial.
Thought I was clever.
Well, if you came up on your own, you probably could.
SQG says, too many frickin' Zach. Both of y'all need to fight to the death to be the one true Zach.
Go.
Go.
Like that,
Look,
John.
I get the feeling I'm doing some more physical exercise.
You're donating gold.
Yeah, this fight already tired.
Which means I should go now while he's tired.
Yes, right.
Not in the morning when I've grown my muscles.
Dr. Maniacus says, I just pronounced one as Zake, so
No!
that makes it easier. Specifically Hooray.
That's why.
Zach 1 and Zach 2.
It's on Zach 1.
Oh, I mean, if you
You're
look
the
at it,
younger one.
Hooray.
The cooler.
Take the A.
Zach, but cooler.
We have Zach and the cooler Zach. I don't see the problem.
I'm not exactly very chill right now.
Well, right now we have Lazy Zach and Smutty Zach, so take your pick. Get him, Zach. Well, he's distracted by Zelda 1. Be like Ilya from that Twilight Princess vision sequence.
I would need a refresher on that.
She tried to stab Link, and then Link killed her.
Ow.
Never on night.
Hey, would that be violating the apartment rules if we did a fight to the death here?
Probably.
Who would be held liable?
Yes.
Exactly. Cool, Zach. Zach.
Zake is doing great on the DDR pad.
I already know that it has to be spelling it differently just to get it across the streets the whole point.
I'm just saying, if chat continues to spell Karane's name just normally as Zach, I will say Zake.
What about Z? Like from Sonic Lost One?
We could do Zach.
Zach is a personal favorite of mine.
Zach Robots.
That's not my name, but it's not
The Chariots.
It's a Chariots! You know, I haven't actually heard that one.
Well,
Thank you.
I
What's wrong?
can use the Chariot.
often the dogs do things like the chariots on the DDR pad playing Zelda 1. The chariots is out doing the progress.
We tag Reggie.
What? What? That should be a donation sound one day.
I guess it's confirmed that there are multiple.
Multiple what? Well, no, that doesn't confirm it, because you could just be misleading.
It's all lies.
There are no old men, and you're just hallucinating.
We're gonna get the sword! Your eyes clear as you realize you've been bludgeoning enemies with your bare hands.
I was more impressed.
Almost?
But the enemies aren't real either.
This is the first time we have my favorite thing to deal with, bubbles. You know, the worst part, this is a room with weak enemies, so it would be a good idea for me to try to get help here if I could.
The game doesn't like you.
Oh, it's you, rupees.
Hey, Rupee.
That's what you wanted, right?
How is it not killing you?
The bubbles don't hurt you, they just make it so you can't swing your sword. They also give you invincibility frames. Sometimes I intentionally run into them to make it so I can't get hit.
I mean, yeah, if it's that or the enemy.
Yeah. Oh no.
Like that.
I tried to snipe him with the boomerang, but I missed. Fire! Black beast! Again, I missed. Third time, hit something I wasn't aiming for, so yes, I missed.
Excellent. But our aim is getting better.
Correct. It's getting better. You see, it's a joke because marriage sucks. It's terrible. Oh, marriage is terrible.
Big
You
fan.
see, it's funny because marriage is terrible.
Big fan.
Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful.
What the H? What the H? Wait, I'm alone. I can swear for real. Son of a... Sorry.
And actually, this slips us back to subject and J.K. Simmons, who's also in that show.
A show which I think you should watch so you can experience more J.K. Simmons.
You haven't watched Gravity Falls?
I haven't seen most.
One of the best shows in existence,
Gravity Falls.
alongside Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Long ago.
And then which has a sequel that has J.K. Simmons.
I've mentioned one of the main characters and the narrator.
Look, I'm working through Sticker Star, which is obviously.
No, you're not.
I was working.
Sticker Star doesn't have J.K. Simmons. That's why it sucks.
Yeah. There's nothing else wrong with it, right? Right? That was all you had to
Yeah.
do 4-hour review.
So what you asked what was wrong with Sticker Star? Your version of an answer was to say it didn't have J.K.
Yeah.
Chat, what's your opinion on J.K. Simmons?
What's your?
What's his best role?
Hey, Jonah Jameson, of course.
I have a huge soft spot.
I don't think you can have it.
Yeah.
I feel like he just owned this role now.
He is J.K.
Like, even if it isn't his best acted, that's just his role now. There's no one else that can ever effectively be JJ.
The guy who
And I'll always
voice acted him in Spectacular Spider-Man did a decent job.
Yeah,
Same with PS4. But JJ is
it's JK.
J.K. Simmons is JJ.
He's JJJ.
JJJK.
J. Jonah Jameson is literally JJJ. Yes.
JJJJK.
JJJ at home and JJ in space. I hope you know that one.
Yes, I do. You're getting your squats in too.
Yeah.
Tommy, would you like to do maybe another round in case people are just coming in, what we're doing?
It has been a while. Yeah, for those who are maybe just tuning in or want a refresher, we are
Why is this guy doing squat?
streaming for or benefiting the Stonewall Foundation, which directly benefits the LGBTQ community.
Did you change the game?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Yeah, we did. But we benefit the Stonewall Foundation, and they provide an incredible amount of resources to those in the LGBTQ community. That is that is counseling, that is financial assistance, that is transportation, that is housing, that is a lot of things. And they're a wonderful group that we decided to choose to benefit. And the stream has been really good. It's been going very well for them so far. And we're only on day one. So we're all very excited to see how much more we can raise to benefit that. We are coming up on 1 hour to go in this event. Rain has been going for 2 hours. He's had enough.
I'm about to have done a third dungeon. Okay, I'm going for the. Ooh, didn't get that one.
Don't blow yourself up. Didn't
That's
you
not
have the
how it works in this
opportunity?
game.
Oh, really?
I don't think bombs hit you in this game.
Yeah, man.
Does anyone want to fact check that, just in case?
Actually, I think he's right. I don't think bombs can hurt you.
He can defend himself.
Okay. Wait,
can? Okay.
I'm not sure. I should.
Also,
Hey, chat, do you know?
fun work with bombs. They actually have directional damage of whatever direction you're facing. So if you're facing the wrong way trying to blow up a dark nut, it won't work. But it's not based on where the bomb is, it's based on what direction you're facing.
What I do know is that in Hyrule Warriors, he bombs you throw. Not really.
Smash Ultimate, and I think Smash 4, I'm not sure. They made it so that Link's bomb, oh, I think it was an update in Smash 4. They made it so Link's bombs, if you hit someone with it, doesn't hurt him.
Oh, yeah.
It's fun for close range combo starters. Oh, I don't know what bombs.
4 bombs.
Cat, want to try this at home?
No, it's such a pain to do anything. Anything at all.
Unless you want to prove you can do it better than it.
True, true.
There's at least one person in the world we now know of who has proof. Which, being number 2 ain't bad.
Right, an hour and 45 minutes is an insane time to beat this game in on a DDR pad.
Frog Kid, you see? The Frog Kid pose.
You like
Just not cooperating.
skill issue?
Yeah, actually.
Manipulate the RNG better.
Yeah.
Come on.
Or get this, we'll put a bunch of bubbles in this room and nothing else.
Oh no, there were enemies here, but I killed them.
Hmm.
So the way Zelda 1 works is that if you don't kill every enemy in a room, it will only keep the enemies you left alive to a limited extent. Technically, these enemies are counted to that total, but you can't kill them. So any enemies you kill in a bubble room, pretty much just never come back.
Even upon death or restart?
Unless you leave the dungeon.
What about that?
No. So, weird bullshit. Despite those fireballs having the same graphic as Zora fireballs, you can't block them with the magic shield.
I did notice you're starting to like drift over the other.
Yeah,
I guess those enemies are coming back.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
If that's the case, then I might as well go prepared.
Welterweight is back. Are the spoilers gone?
Yes.
We're on level 3 now.
Almost done with level 3 at that.
Yes, these spoilers may be gone, but the crippling depression at playing on a DDR pad is not.
Wait, what dungeon was I in when we did the blindfold thing?
I think we were in 2.
So he didn't see that.
Oh no!
Aw.
We could do it again.
No!
Yeah, it has been pretty.
I mean, drop another 100? Yeah.
Yeah. How long until our next goal?
No, it was 3 apparently.
Oh, it was? Then you might.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's the one who said it, so.
Oh, yeah, right.
I mean, it was that corner right there that he spent like the majority of the time.
So how much money until the next DDR goal?
Yeah, we are currently at $567.01 out of 585. So that is 18 more dollars towards flipping Harane's DDR pad around.
So it has, as Fred said, been quiet for a while.
Yeah.
We could change that by donating to both Harane's suffering and the helping of the LGBTQ community.
Also, something we should probably mention more. It's okay if you don't have the money to donate. Maybe you even donate it early. Like, I'm not going to keep donating. I have to pay for my rent, you know?
Of course.
That's fine. Go and advertise to people if you want. Get someone else to donate on your behalf. More viewers, it's more potential money for not just a good cause, but making me suffer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Tell everyone you know.
Hey, I'm watching this guy play DDR. It's really funny. Do you want to donate?
Hey, if we get more money than we did in the last event, Mario DDR. And not just me for that.
Yeah, we plug the donations often as reminders, but above everything else, just being here and supporting this stream more than people realize.
I mean, heck, by being here, you're plugging the algorithm.
Right?
Yeah.
Also, despite the broken state of Twitter, things like that can also help, you know?
I just realized just how sweaty your back is right now.
Yeah.
It's like a visible stain.
It's funny because every now and then I look back and it just gets worse. Like now his hair is sweaty.
It's bad.
But yeah, Dr. Maniacus, at one point, Harane did do that. He had the DDR pad 180 degrees reversed, rotated, and then flipped upside down.
The other way.
Yeah, and I was about to
Yeah.
say he wasn't allowed to see the screen either.
Not great.
I asked if they would give me some direction, and they basically didn't.
Give a little.
Oh,
We told you we were in that corner that one time.
Yeah, twice actually.
aw, man! There's so much.
It wasn't even chat. It wasn't even the couch that did it. It was the couch reading a chat.
No,
Yeah.
the first corner was.
Yeah.
Welcher Wait says he's got that frog in him.
My roommate was
I
fried.
intended to sit on the down arrow. I could.
Coolity just posted on Twitter that Harane is being tortured with the DDR pad. Agreed. Thank you for doing it.
I'm about to say thank you for the post.
Yeah.
That really helped with
Appreciate it.
engagement. Thank you so much.
At least my legs are cramping for something.
Ron Beck says I'm back.
Hey, Ron. Need a stab. Oh wait, no, I got more bombs. Oh, yeah.
Oh, manhandle.
Woohoo!
That was in fact
Manhandle, I got manhandle.
Woo!
3 dungeons.
Out of
How many left?
6.
Oh.
6 left or 6 total?
No, 6 left.
There's like, what, 9 total?
Yeah. It does roll as it gets farther, but yeah.
Well, you got a little under an hour left.
You know, I honestly could have gotten even further without the donation incentives.
But then it wouldn't have been as fun.
Oh, that's fine. Not complaining at all. I'm just impressed with this.
Donate to make it more fun.
He's got 3 triangles.
Got three.
3 triangles.
You win.
3 Doritos.
I got the 3 triforce. What?
Right, you got 3. Isn't that it?
That's what you're supposed to do, right?
What? There's
What do you mean
more.
Delta 1 doesn't understand there's 3 and try?
It's funny because yeah, it's the 8 pieces of specifically the Triforce of Wisdom, but there's only Wisdom and Power in the game. So
The dual force.
I strongly believe they actually were planning the 3 pieces of the Triforce already in this game, because why would it be named that?
Oh, maybe because each piece
It
is
feels like they
triangular,
pulled a George Lucas.
and they were just named after the fact they were triangular shaped and not preserved.
No, because they're also, the design is based off of an old Japanese families.
Well, we got another donation from Zach.
Well, thank you.
Flip the board!
Is that crossing the threshold?
It is actually $1 short.
Quickly donate one more.
Unfortunately, it is 99 cents short. It was $17, and it is, I think that's 8 of the smiling imp emoji.
Hold on, I'll fix this.
Yeah, it's been all quiet on the Western Front too long over here.
Need some
Oh,
action.
bombs.
Prepare. Which level are we off to, Harain?
Right now I'm just going to grab the car container, but after that I'm just going for 4.
As one does.
4 is actually my favorite dungeon in the game.
How do you feel about it? On DDR.
I mean, it's still a good dungeon.
And how do you feel about it after Zach donated an additional $1 to fix it? Well, Zach, how do you want it changed?
We'll wait for him to get the heart container and then we can flip it.
How kind.
Just being considerate. Just letting you get the heart container.
It's like a screen or it's not that far from here. It's like here to here. I believe up here.
Oh, I should have had him flip the board right at the end of the cave.
That would have been fun.
That would have been
Like
great.
180.
Yeah.
I mean, the potion does look really tasty, though. I mean, I'd go for the potion. at
Is
some
it like
point.
cherry flavored?
Yeah.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
How are things going?
Well,
I just donated.
I donated $1 short from the flip it. And then I donated one back and I'm gonna get the heart container first before the game.
Is that safe?
yep, and so for the next short while,
I can't believe that.
Okay, I need to unequip bombs.
Well,
How are you doing, Mike Gucci?
Good. I mean, it's fine. I know it's a lot for you to do this for like 3 hours. At least you get a break after this.
Yeah, I beat level 3.
And also, just for I talked to some of the others. Yeah, this cohort, you guys are gonna go an hour earlier than you marked. So when this event's over, you guys can head home.
they don't want to watch me play Metro.
No, it'll be a cleaner transition.
It's so sad.
Walk somewhere else.
Yeah, they can watch remotely.
yeah, I set up the laptop at the TV.
It's not the scene.
Oh, I know. Tommy, I'm gonna tell you,
I'm
I so badly want to watch you play AM2R, but I will have to go to bed.
Yeah, I imagine.
Because I gotta play Shantae at 4 a.m.
Oh, hey guys, you know what this is? That's level 8.
Do it.
Just go.
It's fine.
How long is Harain having to flip?
It's 5 minutes.
10 minutes?
5 minutes should be plenty.
Thanks, Rich.
You're welcome.
Hey, look, it's lovely.
The dude.
Well,
By the way.
technically, it's not 5 minutes for any longer because a $14.99 donation from Al Heck.
Al heck.
Al Heck
I wonder who that is. I wonder.
meets the next goal of a flat $600.
Woo!
Like $625.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because technically, we do have a $25 extra that is just not showing on the donation tracker.
True.
It is that. Don't worry.
So, Al Heck, you are free to tell us what Hurry needs to do to that DDR pad in 3 minutes when the current one's over.
Well, he can tell it now, so you know.
Yeah. I'm saying he's got 3 whole minutes to decide. Yeah, so Alec, it looks like you weren't even aware. The $600 was another donation goal for changing the orientation of Harain's DDR pad. So right now it's reversed, right? It's 100 degrees rotated.
I thought I hit the sword button.
Immolated
That
yourself.
was the burn button.
Alec will have it upside down.
Harain, would you say you burned yourself?
Just almost do it again.
I kind of did. But mostly because the Akra pushed me.
Gotcha.
That's not where the button is.
Button, who's got the button?
If I get in a dungeon, it's check. Okay. So, fun fact about level 4. Level 4. This is kind of like the first, formula, instance of the Zelda dungeon formula. Because this dungeon, and only this dungeon in this game, has a barrier where you can't cross a water dam. And you need to take a detour in the dungeon to find the dungeon item to be able to progress. Which is basically the formula the series would use for a long time. And it's
Al heck. This side.
Giving up, you're sitting down now.
Not even frogging anymore. This is just seated.
It's not actually very efficient for my reaction to that. It's just efficient for my legs.
Get better legs.
You want to pay for this? You'd be better off spending money on the charity.
It has been 5 minutes. So now, upside down.
Hey, be nice. to the
Yeah.
player. Please.
The icing on the cake that I can't see the buttons.
I must admit, I really do appreciate Al.
Yeah.
What a swell guy.
Who said that?
What the?
Just a random chatter.
Oh, okay. Heard through the grapevine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Never heard of this outfit.
I hear he's related to Nurdle
What about the dude?
and the Duke.
He's not the guy.
He's the dude.
Apparently, that's Alex's stage name for the band he's a part of, called the Frosty Walrus Pineapple Clock Radio Experience.
I will see that band now.
I'm not sure if I should take that at face value or not, but either way, that's cool.
So how do you feel, like genuinely, how do you feel your prospects are of beating the game within the time?
Oh, I'm not.
Well, even if you don't, you got pretty far.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 hours if this was a normal Zelda run might seem a little long, but for what you're doing, it's not. Regardless of what, you know, speedrun says, obviously. But that's
That's somebody who practiced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I made it a rule for myself, by the way, that I was not allowed to practice the DDR pad. Most I did would walk around for like a screen or two to see if it works.
Yeah. That's true, I can attest. Well, I can't, but I trust him.
I did witness it.
Okay, there we go.
Alright, we have an eyewitness.
We have an eyewitess.
This is effectively my first real time trying this.
I think I did about as much as he did.
Okay, there you go. Next time on 60 Minutes.
Next time on 180 minutes. I break my legs.
Oh, you're in the car.
The worst 60-minute interview ever.
60 minutes interview, but he can only type the message with his feet. A lot of interesting information is gained that day.
I'm astonished that we hit $600 for charity. This is fantastic.
That's amazing.
That's 1,000 roughly short right now of what we made last time.
Yeah.
We're not even half a day.
And we have 5 days instead of 3 this time.
Well,
Give or take.
5 versus 4 if that might happen. Yes.
Sure, yeah. No, we have so much more planned, guys. So much more planned.
Less than 10% through the whole event.
I will tell you, there are a total of 33 events scheduled, counting the ones we've had so far. Just to put that in perspective for those watching.
And that isn't counting the 2 donation incentives.
That's true. So that could be 35.
I guarantee you we're probably gonna make both of those by tomorrow.
I don't know about both.
I think there's definitely a good shot at Donkey Konga.
But Donkey Kong was probably happening relatively.
Donkey Kong is 200. Right?
Tomorrow, yeah.
200 more.
Maybe we can even talk about preliminarily where we might want to...
By the way, how's my timer?
You have...
You're a minute.
You no, you still... You
I
still
was
have a
gonna say,
minute.
is my sense of time really that off? Because that doesn't sound right.
I mean,
What is this, a Pikmin clock?
No, every minute I've been pausing it for half a minute.
Tommy was fired from New Day Charity for being too funny.
Funny stuff. Remember, the Mario Odyssey race, you can bring Tommy in my behalf.
Whoa! So Tommy, you know how we talked about how Lake Kingdom's really short? Well, we're gonna add some moons to
The moons!
to your lake.
Yeah, about 20.
You know, just maybe all.
Complete Lake Kingdom.
Man.
It turns out that chat wants you to get some post-game moons.
So, Tommy, reach darker side.
Everyone else has to beat the game.
Beat Darker Side with one hand.
Wait, why one hand?
So that it's harder. I didn't really put that much thought. Okay. I really didn't put that much thought into it. How about upside down?
I'm gonna go for my second water run. You can pause the timer if you
yeah.
Not that way, not that way, not that way.
Well, it was like, it just finished. So, when you come back, you'll be, unfortunately good to...
Yeah. We want you hydrated so that way you can keep going instead of just dropping dead right now.
I'm supposed to drop dead when I get back to our place.
Yeah, that's fine.
Always look on the bright
Like, as long as it
side.
doesn't happen in this apartment, I think it's fine with you, right?
can't dedicate a RPG if I'm
Who
dead.
said this is my apartment? This might be my great grandfather's cousin's brother's son's daughter-in-law's apartment.
I mean, unironically, it's not a surprise.
That's true. It's actually not. I just know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy from Colombia who knows
You
a guy
probably do.
from.
No,
No,
you
not
probably-
that world we're.
I mean,
we're
You
The
probably
venue.
know a guy who knows
As long
a
as
guy
no one
who
dies
knows
in
from
a
maybe,
venue.
but I wouldn't realize it. That's the thing.
As long as you die outside of a venue, outside the venue, it's fine. Not on
Thank
the
you for
property
saying-
of our venue.
Luke is setting the record straight.
Look, for chat's knowledge, you didn't hear it from me, but we're in a new building.
Yeah.
You used that joke earlier.
I know. I actually told them it was like specifically like what, 20-second space or something.
Oh.
Also, we said it was a joke. I just doxed us.
They're gonna come to Windmillville for autographs.
Oh no, they're here!
Da, 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 da. Alright, dungeon music. How about you?
I would have seen how to do something, but
I could go for some.
I've been destroyed by all of the twisting. It's normal.
I could go for some Link to the Past right now.
Oh, okay, sure. Tell me switch.
Okay. Let's just cancel the event and.
Yeah, let's just hit home on the Switch for me.
I think for the time, I genuinely think the candle, like lighting up the room and like the way it transitions, is really cool.
It's really nice, and how
It's
like
cool.
the way like the fade is like
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a simple palette trick, but it's nicely done.
yeah, it's like
Yeah, very much so.
really like
And this isn't one of those games that you absolutely need it for rooms like this, but it does help. So you can do it, and then it just allows.
And here's the thing, because I'm not huge on the fact that the blue candle is one per room, but it does mean that we give up on using it as a utility for combat
Mm.
in that room to light it up. Which is a trade.
Yeah, it's a trade-off.
Yeah.
I like the lantern in A Link to the Past even more, actually. Although, you know, with that game's admittedly really useful set of items, it does kind of fall to the wayside later on.
That's lights, torches, but I kind of like how it expands on the lantern.
Yeah, I think my favorite use of the lantern though is definitely Twilight Princess.
It had good moments.
yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing it come back in one of the open air Zelda games.
kind of did. Torches.
I mean
Well, yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, just a disposable torch. Yeah, you're right. Which are used nicely.
Yeah, this is the room I'm talking about.
Yeah, you're right.
yeah, it's a thing.
Imagine getting here without knowing that, because it's
What?
definitely possible.
How do I progress? What's going on?
I can't swim. Urban jump, that's not really a big game.
Tommy, I noticed you added the time to the next event text. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Good idea. Look at us innovating on the fly.
Unfortunately for me, credit where credit is due. That was an idea that Garrett had.
Ah, okay.
Though I will say, I did look it up. I confirmed it. We are in EDT right now, and not EST.
Ah, I was wrong.
I never know.
Just could have started saying ET, just.
Right.
right. It's just
AP, the
That's
extra
not-
terrestrial.
That's how the conversation earlier progressed, Red, while you weren't here. It was like, is it EDT or EFT? And then we were like, say ET. And then it's like, well, just say Eastern.
Friday looked like it dead in the eye at the start of the event and said, but is it EDT or EST?
And I was like,
Yeah, Friday's in chat saying I told you, and you did. You did.
you were right, Friday. I'm sorry.
IKG will be issuing a formal apology video with a ukulele on his YouTube
No,
channel.
with the cello. With the cello. That's my spin. Okay.
shield.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
All around. Oh, you're. You can do this.
You got this.
Look,
You know
the
that?
game's rewarding your vitality. No, that doesn't make sense. Okay,
If
fine.
you're gonna be pitched by
Sorry.
Well, I mean, without a shield, can they really even do anything to you?
they hurt you.
Yeah.
They do hurt you. It's a little slow. They do.
Oh, you got the thing.
Yeah, the thing with the thing.
Ah, it's the bridge of Elvin.
It's the finger.
Now, are you gonna do it or are you gonna die? No.
Oh, I've done it before. With a normal controller.
Yep.
I think I died once holding the item. It was sick. Okay. I think it was the bow. Actually.
I literally can't throw the boomerang diagonally unless I break my legs. It won't shoot me. I need a hand.
Just so you know, we have about a half an hour left of this event. And then you're free from the wrath of Pad.
You know, if I finish half of the pre-final dungeons, that's a good amount of progress. I think I'd be playing a game about half as quickly as I would normally. But on this,
Though I do imagine we probably want to cut it slightly before 8 o'clock for AM2R.
Oh, yeah. In fact,
My controller needs to be set up for that one.
we have that, and a lot of people are going to be shifting around, so maybe we should even aim for 7:45, if you're okay with that. Okay.
I'm more than halfway through something.
Okay. But yeah, let's see how you do for dungeon.
Right, there's a very real chance you are able to finish the dungeon, and whenever you do that, that's a really nice spot.
That's a good starting point.
You've got like 18 minutes to do that. That's before 7:45. So
Well, you definitely got your exercise today. Which is good.
Parade about to
Well, I have-
500th slot of the stream.
I seriously want to do Wii Fit next year in some capacity. As a solo event.
Ring Fit was in GDQ this year.
Oh, is that so?
I was just like, wow.
I still never played Ring Fit.
I've heard good things.
I have too.
I've actually gotten the opportunity to play it. One of my
I probably would like it, actually.
It's a really fun game. It's surprisingly fun.
I think that games designed to improve quality of life things that's still a really good and under-attacked market.
And the Switch is honestly like a perfect console to do that on. Like you can't make one that's more
It
perfect.
is similar. Everybody is interested in appeal to it that the Wii has, but it's portable.
Yeah, for sure.
Like that's a winner.
And also just with Nintendo's like incredible disposition towards gyroscope controls, right, all the really heavily integrated motion, like recording from the controllers. It's the perfect console to do it on.
Yeah, the Switch Lightweight.
Oh, also that's smart. I saw you were waiting in the waters that they couldn't possibly.
I get control.
It's smart. I never thought about that.
An optimization on controller, a necessity on DDR.
Now you can get across the thing.
You have a key if you want to run for it. Ooh, he knows those hitboxes. Seriously, there's nobody I know who can do this better. He's in the fight.
I feel like the ring slicker, man. Damn. There's a lot of enemies.
Yeah.
I could try to book it more instead of fighting them. But I was kind of hoping for health drops. But I also don't think the keys specifically drop a lot of health, and I can't kill the virus in one shot. So... why am I here?
Why are you afraid of you?
I want to give you everything that you choose.
I hate so much about what you used to be. Yep,
Don't go.
great.
That like gap at the edge of the doors is.
A little feature I tried to exploit in this game is in the majority of cases when you go into a room transition, you are unable to be hurt until you leave it. But you also can't attack from it.
Mm-hmm.
I also love Metroid 1.
I still really cannot see NES Troid doing well on a DDR pad. That just sounds terrible.
Absolutely not.
Like,
I mean,
Think
yeah.
about it, you don't even have to. You hardly even have to worry about like holding up or down. Well, up, I guess. Not down.
the
Oh
problem.
wait, no, you need a more pop up.
The issue with it really is the jumping. It's the platforming.
Yeah.
Oh,
Controller,
God.
right, you have so much platforming that you need to do. That's the problem. Not even combat, which is also going to be terrible.
You're absolutely right. It's the platforming.
There is
The
so
vertical shaft.
there are so many vertical shafts in NES Troid.
And as someone who hates platforming, the issue is always the platforming.
I would not try.
I mean, platforming is good. It can be good, but
NES Spur doesn't have good platform.
no.
And that's not true.
Right,
Yeah.
and that's on the intended controller for the console, or even a modern controller emulating. Fireball. Ron has a wonderful comment. Matt Troid 1. MEH. Yeah, Mid-Troid.
I never really understood. Sometimes when you clear a room, the enemies respawn with only one enemy. It did last time. I don't know why. I know it doesn't. I don't know what else.
Game good.
It's not a room I would want to do that because those are health rooms. Those enemies are easy to kill.
You need it. Been a hell of a playthrough so far.
Yeah.
Like, I did not anticipate enjoying this as much as I have so far. I imagine that's what a lot of us are going to say, other than one certain individual.
I am enjoying it despite. But I also anticipated this being what happened.
That's very good to hear. Because it is, right, you are more aware than any of us how long you've been playing.
I've already got the dungeon item. I normally like to explore whole dungeons, but
You have a valid reason to not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, you're not gonna full complete the game 100% map tiles?
sorry, Ron's not here, but Symphony of the Night, well, Red knows too.
Not should do Symphony of the Night DDR.
Oh Lord.
God.
Well, let me remind you that game does have platforming in it. More than Zelda 1.
Not as bad, but it does have vertical shafts.
Yes.
Imagine trying to climb the bell tower.
Imagine the outer wall.
Speaking of games with restrictions, one of my most favorite one that I've come across recently, there is a certain streamer who is working on beating Elden Ring in probably the most insane way I've ever seen someone beat a video game. She has a master's in psychology and an EEG, so she is training a model to read her brainwaves
No way.
so that she can entirely control the game with her mind.
Oh, that's cool.
That's the
That's the
project.
game.
Yeah. Her name is Perry Cariel, and she's ridiculous. She completed several full runs of the game.
Oh god, this room is an exception because they can jump into the door.
She's had like all actions except for movement and dodging, and like some menuing. She's done runs like that with the EEG, and she's working on like adding the gyroscope of it to the movement, a dodge key in her mind. It's like,
That's crazy.
That is insane.
I mean, she holds her hands up like right in front of her face like the whole time you're playing, because it's just like, you know, there are some people who say that.
I thought someone being Sekiro completely blindfolded for a second.
And that one with Mitch on GDQ was one of my favorite GDQ runs. It's so fantastic. But like games like that are a blindfold completion of any game is insane.
Mario 64.
Did you see Tommy last year? Red and I played the two-hand like split controller Mario 64.
I did.
Yeah, that was
Split controller is another one of those really entertaining and just really cool.
It is. We played it like we were a fucking island. I don't understand.
I mean, we did practice before, but yeah.
Well, yeah, but not even in the practice was it like that.
One Pacific Rim.
It was scary, and I was with the internet to life.
Oh, that's true. I didn't even think of that. Right, because we're in the same physical location either.
So like one wall jump dive that we did in a bomb battle, or Womp Fortress. And it's like we just got that first try.
Hey, sometimes that happens during the marathon.
Like he has to be running towards the wall because he's controlling the analog stick, and I'm controlling the jumping. So I have to do a triple jump and then make sure to bounce off the wall. Then he has to crouch to do a ground pound, and then I have to hit the button to dive.
Right, it's so hype when you manage to do that.
Just a heads up for you. Oh, I was gonna say we are approaching 7:45.
7:37.
I had the right people dungeon or I died from.
We believe in you, Brian.
Let's go.
So, you as in Link or you as in you?
Yeah.
Hopefully, Link.
Both.
Yeah.
You die in the game, you die in real life.
If you die in the game, you die for real.
After the time's over, he just falls over.
He just keeled over.
It would allow Harain to die like a completionist.
I still think Gerard has completed Tears of the Kingdom. That's a huge game.
He has a channel to run.
And other games to complete, but yeah, that's been, you know,
Get on it. How will you get on?
I don't know. I have a massive YouTube channel called The Completionist.
I'm just.
I'm talking about something. If you want it, pick yourself.
I'm at like 60% completion on Tears of the Kingdom or something like that.
And doesn't that only track map completion?
I don't think so.
No,
Maybe it does. I'm
yeah.
not sure.
The percentage track, I'm pretty sure, is just map completion.
Yes. But if you want to track compendium, that is also obviously tracked in the game. That's
Yeah,
something else.
my compendium is lacking.
Yeah, I don't.
terrible.
I'm not really into the compendium, but I think it's fine for people who want to do it.
I love the compendium in Breath of the Wild. For some reason, I haven't been doing it as much.
I like the compendium in Xenoblade X, which is also much harder to fill out because how that game works.
I just really,
And no, I did not fill it all out. It's not crazy.
I wish the compendium in Tears of the Kingdom just had more slots for your pictures, like or the album, because right, it's
Album
like
should be bigger.
because of how hard the compendium is.
If there are like things that like pull from your album but not your compendium, it would be nice to.
Right, that's true.
And also, right, you can just reach a point where you can no longer start filling out your compendium because your album's full.
Well, it didn't delete your photos, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's annoying. Yeah.
And then there's also a lot more quests that actually involve the camera this time around.
Right.
Like there's all.
In my opinion, you should be able to add something to the compendium without adding it to your album.
I agree.
Yeah, like it should be
Almost like a scan to the.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. You take a picture as a scan, and you just don't add it to the album.
Right.
I
Or
think-
even if they asked you, do you want to save it to your album? Now that's going to add your companion, yes or no?
I think that's a good tap out point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you've done a lot of work. Do you want to talk to the camera and give a little bit of an outro for Zelda 1 DDR?
So yeah, I almost finished 4 dungeons. All on this thing, you saw it the whole time and all those donations. Genuinely thank you. My legs disagree, but thank you. I had a good time. I think this is worth it.
Nicely done.
Major props to Harain for managing to do that. Right, that was suffering in
That
many
was-
respects for the past 2.5 hours.
Insane.
So well done, very well done.
And with that, we'll take a brief intermission where we'll be changing over to Tommy, who'll be playing AM2R, another Metroid 2 remake. So we'll see you soon.
Yeah, very soon.